So you are going to be thinking through the statement. The first one is, U.S. presidents have become taller over time. You're going to look at the information they give us, and you're going to decide, do we agree? You're going to write agree, or do you disagree with that statement? Okay? I also want you to try to tell me why. Like, don't just write agree or disagree. Maybe you tell me because of this, or because this part of our dot plot shows us that. Okay? Then you'll go on to 5 and 6. We're just cutting it down, so we only are working on 3 of them. You're going to have 3 minutes to work by yourselves. We always start class like this. Can somebody remind us, what does by ourselves sound like? Lainey? Level 0. You're working on your own. Pencils should be up. Does Miss Kaspersen care if it's perfect? No. Miss Kaspersen cares if we're trying and we're giving ourselves time to think about it first so that we are ready to ask questions when we get with a partner in a moment, or we're ready to ask if we're not understanding something, like what our conversation will be like with them, okay? All right, 3 minutes on our own. Pencils up. We're deciding, do we agree or disagree with 4, 5, and 6? And I did hear Lainey say it on the way back, right? Bring your workbooks back. Why are we taking our workbooks to our back-to-back partner? Why do we take them there? Jade, thanks. So we can show them our work. What else? Why else do we bring our workbooks with us when we are going back-to-back? Besides just showing them our work, what else? Fatima? Guys, is this an opportunity for you to like update or add to your work and make sure that you feel strongly about whatever it was that you wrote? It is, that we're ready to share after our back-to-back time, okay? We are going to have 10 seconds. As we are moving, Lainey's already mentioned it once, but say it again, Lainey. What's it going to sound like for our 10 seconds? Silent. And every person is going to be up, moving to find their partner, okay? We are going to have 10 seconds to find somebody in the room who has the same shoe color to our shoe color. Take a moment to begin to look around. See who you might start heading towards. 10 seconds, go. Ooh, excellent job, period 4. So far, not needing to restart. All right. You are going to be talking to your partner. I would love it if I see people turning, showing what they wrote in their workbooks, adding work to their workbooks. I'm going to be looking for somebody I can give some of those pride items to, pride pause to, who are following every expectation Lainey already mentioned for us. We have 1 minute. Whoever has more pets at home, can you begin the conversation, please? More pets at home, begin the conversation.
Not to brag, but like...
Okay, I need to talk to Anthony. How many pets do you have? Thank you, Kai and Chris. I hear great conversations. Oh, I'm hearing people say they don't know. What did he say?
I think I disagree.
Why do you disagree? What do you think?
Because these all have 3s and these have 4s.
Okay.
And wait.
So,
espera.
Oh, maybe not.
I agree with number 6.
So you're saying, so this one says U.S. presidents have become taller over time.
This one. What?
Let's look at all these here. What seems normal? What seems normal in our first 22 presidents? Where does it seem normal? Or where? Maybe in there, right? Maybe in the middle, somewhere in there. What's normal in this amount of in these presidents? Wait, so has it gotten taller?
No.
You just said from here and then here it got a little bit higher. Has it gotten taller? Have they gotten a little bit taller over time?
Yes.
So do we agree or disagree? Have they become taller over time? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, so do we agree or disagree? All right, you're back to back in 3, 2, 1. Back to your seats in 3. Back to your seats in 2. 1. And 0. Okay, we are going to do something a little bit different today because it's an agree, disagree, okay? We're going to be risk takers today. If you disagree with that, whatever statement we are on, you are going to stand up. If you agree with that statement, you are going to stay seated. Maybe your ideas changed since talking to your partner. Maybe you might notice something about who's standing and who's sitting, and that might make you think one way or the other, but I want you to be brave and stand and defend your answer, or stay seated and defend your answer that way, okay? So we're going to start with number 4. U.S. presidents have become taller over time. If you disagree, stand up. If you agree, stay seated.